Hey guys, I usually don't do petition things, but I found this and I thought, wow, could the United Kingdom really be that bad? And I read it and I wanted to find another story on this, but I thought this was proof enough that there was factual evidence that this is at least going to at least 50% take place. So here it is. From change.org, petitioning Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, David Cameron, and leader of the Conservative Party, MP, uh, sacked the general who called for mutiny against Corbyn. And let me get into this before you say what's this really going on, because this is actually, you know what? Let me just tell you. What happened was this general says that if a certain person wins Parliament, that or prime minister, that the general is going to mutiny against the government. People, this is going to happen in the United Kingdom. Okay, this means a general in the United Kingdom is going to mutiny against the prime minister, according to this. In other words, they're going to have insurrection. They're going to have an entire group of armed forces that are going to do what needs to be done in the United Kingdom. A senior serving general in the British Army has been reported as calling for a mutiny if Jeremy Corbyn, the new leader of the Labour Party, becomes Prime Minister. The direct interference in Britain's democratic process. We call on David Cameron to remove this general from his post. Letter to Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and leader of the Conservative Party, David Cameron MP, sacked the general who called for mutiny against Corbyn. 7,000 supporters 2 hours ago left. Unity started this petition. Reasons for signing. John Pierman, Huntsman, United Kingdom, 2 days ago. It's undemocratic to call for such a mutiny if the army is to protect the British people regardless of who leads them. And also if we put less funding into the military and more into the infrastructure and public resources, there'll be more jobs for veterans. Matt Webb, Brighton, United Kingdom. An army general who thinks that they're above the law of this country as well as the democratic mandate of the people is incredibly dangerous. He might be removed from office without delay pending an investigation. Patricia O'Connor, Borner Regis, United Kingdom, 2 days ago. The role of the army is to protect and serve the British people from its enemies, not to terrorize us if they don't happen to like the democratically elected leader. Lee Walker, Liverpool, United Kingdom, 2 days ago. I'm signing this petition because a top-ranking armed forces personnel has absolutely no right to threaten mutiny against his own democratically elected government. It's not mutiny, it's insurrection at this point. And that's that also goes with high treason, and he could be killed for this. This man is very obviously dangerous. He is an anti-democratic extremist in a position of influence with ideas far above his station and should be removed from his position before he cause damage or influence others to cause damage on his behalf. Esther Kempson, Birmingham, United Kingdom. Irregardless of who is elected to number 10, we are a democratic country. The army are there to serve us, not instruct us to rip up democratic mandates and elect mutiny against the elected prime minister. Anything else is fascist. I'm just going to read a few more of these because this is actually going to happen, folks. If this happens, I mean, I'm certain this is hype. I'm certain this is hype, but it's right here, folks. These are real people that are writing this. Al Marsh, let's see here. We live in a democratic society, not one where the military can issue veiled threats against the will of the people. The general is in question, should be sacked publicly. I guess sacked has to be something from the United Kingdom because I haven't never really used it like that, and I don't know anybody who does. And I know guys in the United Kingdom. Richard Bartle, maybe they don't use that lingo around me, I don't know. The army had no right to interfere in any way in the political choice of the people. What he is saying is fascism. Callum Caldwell, Cadwallader. Yeah, all right, I said that right. Sack this warmongering psychopath who has no respect for democracy. Blackburn, United Kingdom. Mick Schofield. I'm signing because I don't want to live in a military dictatorship. Thank you very much. Move to Egypt or something. So this is it, folks. I mean, it's right up here. Change.org/P/David Cameron MP sacked the general who called for mutiny against Corbyn. So this is fucking huge. Actually, it's not mutiny. It's insurrection. And as insurrection, he can be held. If him and his forces ever do anything, he can be held for high treason. And if you execute a general, those leaders under that general are going to fucking go to war against whatever in the hell happened. So there could quite possibly, quotes, because of all the all the shit going on, quotes, quite possibly be some big shit coming from the United Kingdom. Thank you.